So that tells me it's recording, and it's Super Saturday, so hi. It's also St. Patrick's Day for those of you who are Irish or wish that you were. Happy St. Patty's Day. Don't get too drunk on the green beer, would you? So happy St. Patrick's Day to all of those who literally love to celebrate. And kind of remember, if you don't know who St. Patrick is, maybe you can do a Google search today. It is about 7:15 here this morning, and I'm in a power mood. Yeah, stand back and look out today. I will tell you, it started because I was extremely humbled this morning. Humbled because I had an opportunity yesterday of speaking with a lovely woman, young age, young to me, 20 years younger at least than I am. And she reached out to me about an energy healing. And when I called her, she was in bed on a heating pad, and on my scale 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, she was on a 6. She said it's the only relief she gets is when she's lying down, which leaves, well, it changes her life completely. She can't take care of herself. She can't take care of her animals. She has a career that requires mobility. And, she was worried she was going to be losing her job. It just makes it so difficult. And I said, when you get up off the bed and take away the heating pad, where's the pain level? She said, way beyond a 10. We talked to her for a while, and we did what we do. And I invited her to, get off the bed and sit up for a little bit. So she sat in her chair. The pain had come down just a little. We worked on her a little bit more. And she volunteered to get up and try to walk. She told me if she went from the bedroom to the kitchen, it wouldn't be in 3 minutes, and she'd be in excruciating pain by the time she got to the kitchen, like after 3 minutes or so. And she'd be reaching into the freezer for an ice pack and getting back to bed just as quickly as possible because the pain becomes unbearable. Well, she volunteered and she went to the kitchen. And next thing I knew, she was feeding her animals, her pets. And the next thing I knew, she saw that the cat had dragged in a lizard. She picked the lizard up, literally, and took it outside. She said, Monica, I can't normally do this. I'm not limping. If the neighbors see me, they're going to wonder why I'm not limping. It's been going on for a long, long time. And she goes, I'm not limping. We talked to her a little bit longer, and the pain had gone down significantly in her back, in her hips. This is a woman who had had several back surgeries. Just unbelievable. So we wrapped it up. I wished her well, and I asked her for a follow-up this morning. When I got that email, I have to tell you, I was brought to tears of humbleness on how her night had gone. And it made me realize all the more why I want to do this so badly. So, yeah, I'm claiming my power back this morning. It's energizing for me. It makes me remember why I chose to do this, to be able to get people that can have their life change so dramatically. And of course, she remains in my prayers and she remains in my thoughts, that it only continues to get better. Wow. Yeah. So just now in prayers, I was literally bawling like a baby at the greatness of our Heavenly Father and the blessings we all have and what we can do. Not what we can't do, what we can do. It's just a very, very humbling experience to go through. Woo! So on that note, for those of you who've also been watching the weekly readings I used to do for Soulfully Connecting, I have completed my last weekly reading that I'll be doing for Soulfully Connecting, and I have enjoyed working with them for this last year, but energy healing is calling me more and more. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing the dailies for you guys. I love doing them. But, I haven't missed one since January of 2017. How about that? I think I only missed one, come to think about it, when I had no voice. So, yeah, it has been a blast this last year. Yeah. Okay. So, reminder, Monday night, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Monday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Eastern. That's going to be 9 o'clock Pacific. I am doing an energy healing session live. If you are in the U.S. and Canada and you do not wish to appear on camera with me, I totally understand that. I can do an energy healing for you over the phone. It is what I did for the woman that I spoke about just now last night. We can do this over the phone. If you'd like to join me in the live broadcast, there is a reminder on my Facebook page, which is Energy Healing with Monica, M-O-N-I-K-A. I have to keep saying that because people keep spelling it with a C. There is the reminder for the broadcast. If you would like an energy healing during the broadcast, please keep in mind there is no charge during the broadcast. If we do an energy healing for you, there's no charge. I have a PayPal link if you would like to support what I'm doing and want to contribute. Trust me, it is sincerely appreciated. I have bills to pay too. But during the live energy healing, there is no charge. If you would like a private session with me, we do have a nominal fee. The nominal fee is after I can help you, to see if I can help you. Energy healing isn't for everything, nor is it for everyone. But right now we're getting a pretty good percentage rate, so I'm really thrilled with that as well. I've been doing this a long, long time. So come join me on Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain. For the UK right now, you haven't changed your clocks. I don't think you change them until next weekend. So that would be 4 o'clock in the UK. The rest of the world, I'm not quite sure about the time zones. You'll just have to do a little Google search. So this morning, yes indeed, I did put this reading into prayer, and we are going to be using my Power Tarot deck, my Archangel Power Tarot deck, and boy did I call on the Archangels this morning. And it is produced and created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and of course, as all of my decks are, it's published by Hay House. So, I'm going to do something crazy here in a little bit. When I finish YouTube and when I finish the daily read for Facebook, I'm being guided, don't you love that phrase? I'm being guided to go live. And I have a reason for that. As you know, if you've been watching me, my passion is horses. I've mentioned this earlier this week, and I guess people just weren't around or didn't get it. But I'm going to go live, readings for a cause, and it'll give you an opportunity to get a live reading from me. I know. For as little or as much as you want to pay. So the deal is, I'll put up my PayPal link. Really? All of those at once? Okay. They talk. I'll put up my PayPal link. You can buy a reading for $1, $5, $10, $15, whatever you want to spend, 20, I don't care. And while I'm live on my Facebook page, House of Angel Card Readings, you can get a live reading from me. I know. I'm not going to be doing them for free. There's enough people out there. If you want free readings, okay, that's fine. Enjoy yourself. I'll tell you how I actually feel about free readings. There needs to be some sort of energy exchange. If you want a reading that is substantial, there needs to be some sort of energy exchange. If the folks that are giving away free readings, if that's the only thing that they're doing, then power be, I don't know how they're paying their power bill. This is all I do for a living, is group readings, mediumship readings, and card readings. That is the only thing that pays my bills. And I will tell you that because I have a passion for horses and to prevent them from going to the slaughterhouses or helping out as much as possible, I do these live broadcasts. So I'm asking you to help contribute to save a horse from slaughter. Those monies get set aside, and my objective is, okay, here's a goal. I tell you all, make long-term plans and go for your goals, go for your dreams. My objective is each and every month to have all of my followers, if possible, send in $1 just to contribute to save a horse's life. Those monies cover getting them off the kill buyers lots, or getting them from the auction, or giving people a different option if they can no longer care for their own horse, that we can get them to a good home. It also covers for quarantine, for vet care, for farrier care, for feed, and for handling. It's like, if you're enjoying my posts and you don't care about anything else, and you want to send $1, guess what? It is going to be deeply appreciated. If you want to keep seeing my posts, absolutely fantastic. I don't want to go to corporate America. I want to serve you. I don't want to be the one that goes, "Hi, how can I help you?" on a customer service call. That's not the best way that I can help you. This is how I can help. And if you want to help with these beautiful animals to save them from being churned up into meat, then I ask you to jump on board my cause. So I will be going live here in a little bit. Come join me, House of Angel Card Readings, on Facebook. We have a 7-card read. It's going to be a corker, and we're going to start off with a queen, and I love it because it's all about finances and your earthly matters and your environment. It is the Queen of Ariel. Love it. Nurture yourself and those you love. If you don't take care of you, who does? If you're not strong enough to take care of you, then how can you take care of others? Especially moms. And it's one of the reasons the lady that I spoke of earlier with the energy healing, the people I talk to have children. They have pets, they have wives, they have husbands, they have parents that they care for, they have siblings that they care for. If you don't take care of yourself and remain strong, how are you going to be able to take care of them? The ability to make anything more beautiful. Doesn't matter what it is. You can gather up weeds, especially Queen Anne's lace, by the way. It's not quite out yet. And make it beautiful. You can turn your home by turning a vase or doing a different paint, or maybe creating a painting yourself, and it becomes a work of art. You can take a song and add your voice to it, your lyrics to it, and it becomes even more beautiful. Share the beauty that you create from within and let it shine. Practical and wise advice: if someone's coming to you as a mentor, as a teacher, as a mother figure, as a father figure, and you ask them a question, don't be like a stubborn teenager and not want to hear the advice of a parent. Take it to heart, write it down, let it digest, and know that it was given with love. And next card, we're talking Ariel still, and also one of my favorites. It's the 10 of Ariel. I know this one off by heart. There really is so much to be grateful for. We live in a country that is relatively free. I don't mean free in cost, but free to voice your opinion, free to speak your truths. It is an amazing country in the United States and Canada that has laws that allow you to speak your truths. Is it changing? It's always changing. By our leaders, that always changes. But we have so much to be grateful for. Most of us, operative word there, most of us have a roof over our head, even though it may cost a lot to keep it. But we have a roof over our head. We have a place to lay our head down at night. We have clothes on our back. We have food that we can, maybe it may not be, the greatest and the best, and steak and shrimp and caviar, but hopefully it's healthy. It's just, we really have so much to be grateful for. Stop worrying about the finances and your retirement and your future, and have the faith and the trust that you're going to be okay, that you are being provided for, and that your family that you love so much, that whole nurture, is going to be going to be okay as well. So take care of yourself, celebrate your blessings, give thanks for the smallest of things and the greatest of things with the same grateful heart. Next card. Ooh, Haniel. I like Haniel. She and I are buds. Well, it's true. She and I are buds. I like Haniel. And it's the Moon card. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the divine guidance when you ask for it. It will come very clearly if you're not stubborn to hearing it. One of the things that I forget, I think it was Blair Robertson, love that man to death. One of the things he said on one of his live feeds, if you think you can't see the signs, or if you think you won't see the signs, guess what? You won't. But if you ask for them and have an open, trusting heart, they will come. Face your fears, grow stronger. You know, a lot of people don't do something because they're afraid. And yet, if they can get past the fear, they'll discover that what they were afraid of wasn't a big deal. They had no reason to be afraid. And that takes courage. And I am sending you as much courage and strength as possible. The Moon card and Haniel, I love it. If you want to go horoscope here, I'm a Cancer. It's a moon sign. This ESP, intuition, psychic, whatever, has been with me all my life. Follow those gut feelings. We are all born with a psychic ability. So many have shut it down. But when you get that inkling, pay attention. Next card. Ooh. Four of Michael. Here we're talking insights again. We're talking intuition again. Your insights will come when you quiet your thoughts and go into meditation. Yes, I know it's hard to keep the mind quiet, but you can say acknowledge it, move on, and get present moment. One of the easiest and best ways to get into present moment is through breathing. It is literally breathe in and breathe out. Just focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. But when you say those words, or whatever mantra you want, when you're focusing, then those thoughts don't have a whole lot of place to stick. I just keep going. So insights do come from quiet meditation, the time for more sleep, or some time off. I think we could all use a little bit of that. And seek relief from stress. This would be a great day, and I'm seeing all the musical instruments. Maybe you play one. Maybe you've always wanted to play one. Maybe it's time to go look at getting yourself a guitar or a mandolin or a flute or a keyboard and kind of just dabble with music. Music is a great way to sing to the soul as well. So, great stress reliever. Next card. Ooh, we got another Queen. Queen of Raphael. Boy, this one's just talking about your intuitions again. But Raphael, of course, is the archangel of healing, needless to say, also of lovers and things that you love with a passion, also of travel. So follow your heart. You love the home and the family and the environment of all that, yet you like to travel as well. And you can take those adventures, if you will, even if they're just short trips, and enjoy them and make your family happy. Get out of the four walls, get off the property, and go see something new. We have this beautiful, amazing world. And if you can't get out and the weather's bad, Google Maps, really kind of cool. You can take an overview. The other day I went traveling on Google Maps to Ireland. I was just ever so curious, and I was going up and down the streets. And many times I'll go back to my old haunts to see what the old house used to look like, or go back to my old schools, see what they used to look like. You type in the address and get the street view. And just, go explore. If you always wanted to go to Africa, maybe now's the time to go. But you can do it on Google Maps. So keep in mind that this is a time to follow your heart. If you can't go on a vacation right now, well, then go exploring. That's what the internet's about as well. Learn a new language, learn a new place, learn a new adventure. And next card, oh, he's back. This little dude and I have got to talk. When you give, you also receive. It is so freaking important. When you give, you also receive. Don't be a hoarder. Don't hang on to your monies and your possessions like they're the only thing that matters. But don't give away so much of yourself, or your finances that you have nothing left to survive on. Change is coming. Accept the change as it is. Don't be so resistant to it. And just remember, extremes of any kind serve zero purpose. Next and last card. Oh, it's back! I think this was in the other day. I'm like, cool! The Chariot. Move forward. Get that balance. Yin and yang. Let the wheels of your chariot just start rolling and set yourself free because you're moving in the right direction. It is going to take determination. It is going to take self-control. Don't be resistant to the change, the card previous to this one. Just, don't let your emotions override the frustration. Breathe. Meditate. You'll get the answers. This is a great time for career advancement. This has been talking a lot about career advancement over the last few days. Well, actually, about the last few weeks, I think. So I'm feeling like somebody's really on this business project or this business plan, and they're really going for it. And there's this whole interview thing going on, and like even at work, for those of you who are working and not self-employed. Well, you know how I mean that. Self-employed people work. Excuse me, hello. But you know what I meant. If you have a supervisor and they're looking for a new position, I keep hearing the word lead. I don't know why I keep hearing the word lead. But if you are looking to change your position from customer service to lead or in a retail outlet, I'm not quite sure what that's about, then know that this is the right time for it. You have been recognized. Your work ethics have been seen. You're always on time. You're attentive. You take care of business in an efficient manner, and that is going to be recognized. So celebrate that and move forward. I will close this reading for now. It's gotten longer than I expected it to. If you'd like a personal reading from me, other than when I'm going live, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. There is a readings page, something on there for everyone. If you'd like to hear my wild and crazy autobiography, that's listed there as well. It's $2.99 as an ebook. We do have the energy healing coming up on Monday. Again, it's 10 a.m. Mountain Time. You can check on my Energy Healing with Monica Facebook page. There's a little reminder there. If you click on the reminder, you'll get a notification in your time zone, which I think is very cool the way that software works. Come join us. And again, if you'd like an energy healing for physical pain created by physical injury or illness, not spiritual, not mental, not psychological, shoot me an email at energyhealingwithmonica@gmail.com. Have a super Saturday. Have a delicious Saturday. Enjoy it to the fullest. I may hop on Google Maps later this afternoon myself. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please share. Namaste.